In this, we're going to cover expanding and collapsing fields in pivot tables using ProDecisions. Notice here we're looking at the sales analysis pivot table, and I have a list of 4 customer classes, and each one of these has a plus symbol next to it. I want to expand this contractor customer class and look at all the individual customers beneath this class. All I have to do is click the plus symbol. Get now a list of all the customers within that customer class. So I've just expanded that list, and notice how the symbol changed from a plus to a minus. All customers have pluses next to them, and if I click on the plus next to the customer, it's going to expand and show me all of the products that this customer has purchased in this case. And no further symbols below this, so there's no more drilling down or expanding below this level. Now, scroll down this list, notice that I get to the end of products, that customer, and I've got the next customer. So it did not expand all of the customers down to that level, just the one that I clicked on the plus symbol. If I go further down the list of customers, I can see other 3 customer classes, and so it did not expand those either. Only expanded the first one that I clicked on, only the customer level, and then only this customer class level by clicking on that plus symbol. Another way to expand these lists, and I can expand all of them in one click, or just a few clicks. If I right-click on this cell and select ExpandCollapse option, and the entire field, then what that's going to do is expand this customer class down to the customers, but also expand the next customer class down to the list of customers. And below that, so what that option does is expands thing based on the cell that I'm sitting on, but it expanded all of those customer classes in this case. And I could do the same thing with customers by highlighting a customer level here and choosing the same option to expand the entire field, and then you get all of the items within this customer that they have purchased. Now, if I collapse these, I can just kind of do the reverse. I actually clicked on that and collapsed it that way. But if I right-click, then I can collapse the entire field. That'll collapse all the customers back up to the customer level, and then back up to the customer class level would be to collapse this entire field. There's another button or another way to do this other than the right-click options. You can select off of the Pivot Table Tools menu bar selection, select Options, and then use these options right here on the menu bar. So I could expand the entire field just by clicking that, or collapse the entire field by clicking that. And just to point out that rows are not the only things that I can expand and collapse. I can also expand and collapse columns. In this case, if I want to see the quarters of the year 2010, I could expand that or collapse it back again. 2012, see the quarters there. Expand down to the quarter level, see all of the months below that. And I can use the same options here to expand the entire field in one shot or collapse the entire field. So all of the options that I showed you on the rows will also work for expanding or collapsing columns.